Yeah, well, there's exciting stuff happening on the show, and you know what they say, when you look good and you feel good, you deserve to be told that you are beautiful. We're here to talk about all things beautiful. I'm bringing to you Cindy Nell. Welcome to the show once again.
Thank you, Lana.
I look at you and I think, businesswoman, you're a mom, you're also a model, but being a former Miss South Africa, what do you think makes a woman beautiful?
You know, there's the cliche that, you know, it's beauty is from within and all those kind of things, it's very true. But I think grooming is very important. It's, you know, important not to look past the fact that physical beauty does contribute. So being well-groomed, I always say there is no such a thing as an ugly woman. There's just a woman that doesn't know how to optimize her own personal beauty. So beautiful skin, beautiful hair, feeling good about your body, and that obviously brings out a certain kind of confidence, that X factor. When you walk into the room, there's like an aura. People look up and they think, oh, what is it about her? So for me, it's about, you know, feeling good about myself, and a big part of it is beautiful skin.
Now, you're talking about beautiful skin, and I have to touch on it. Making us feel beautiful, and of course, Celltone. You are the face of Celltone. Why are you drawn to it?
Well, I wish there was a magic reason, but it's because I like it and it works for me and it makes me look better, it makes me feel better. I mean, all the products that I've historically endorsed, Veet, Carry and Tan, all those kind of things, they work for me. And Celltone really works for me. Throughout my pregnancies, I applied it to my body. For the last couple of years, I applied it to my face. It's part of my regime and it works for me. So I suppose that's why I'm drawn to it.
Now, I look at the product and I'm thinking, what makes Celltone so different? I mean, you just mentioned that you've also loved and liked a few other products too, but what makes it different or so unique to other beauty products?
Well, a lot of people know Celltone as the fact that it has the snail gel in, which is definitely a point of difference. I mean, it comes from nature, and the story behind that is actually where people that were working on snail farms harvesting it noticed that their hands looked softer and didn't have any blemishes on or any marks. And based on that, they actually started the formulation years ago. So that's a big point of difference. I mean, I think it's that fact that coming back to nature, it's kind of nature's choice. And it seems to be a global trend that we're moving back to using things from nature, eating healthier, using products that combine nature and science. So that's a big point of difference. And the fact that, you know, a lot of the active ingredients are really so good for your skin.
Now, I think we've moved away from where beauty is a secret, you know, and even you speak openly about how to maintain and make sure that you stay and look beautiful. So what's your daily beauty routine? Because we're all going to copy it at home and make sure we look like Cindy now.
It's you know what, it's not a secret. I mean, a lot of people always think, how do the Hollywood stars look that amazing? But it's about what they put in. So it's about having a proper beauty regime. And that comes with being consistent. So it's not a question of a miracle potion. It's a question of using good products, or a good day cream or a good gel like Celltone, but using it consistently. So you put it on every day, you commit to it, it's your regime. Before you go to bed, you put on your Celltone tissue oil, and then that's what you put in. I mean, you cannot wake up after 10 years of doing nothing and say, oh, I've got wrinkles and I've got lots of pigmentation. What am I going to do? Let me go and get a magic potion. It doesn't work like that. You have to commit to grooming yourself. And I mean, it pays off. And that's what the Hollywood stars do. That's what all of us do.
They commit to being beautiful. Now, you just spoke about it. We hear that Celltone has recently launched a new tissue oil. Why is it so important to skin?
Well, I mean, if you don't like, I don't like stretch marks, so I religiously, put on my tissue oil. I like the Celltone tissue oil because it has more active ingredients on than any of the other tissue oils on the market, and it absorbs quicker, so it's light on the skin. I don't have that greasy kind of feeling. And I apply it every day, every night. My friends always say, how do you don't have any stretch marks? You have 2 babies. And
she really doesn't. I've seen this. Okay, Cindy Nell does not have stretch marks.
That's terrible. But no, seriously, I mean, I like to look good in a swimsuit for my husband, or look good naked, or whatever you want to call it. But and so I like the tissue oil because it absorbs quickly, so I can go to bed straight away, and because it works for me.
Well, it definitely works for you, and every woman deserves to be told that she is beautiful. Now, you can be beautiful too, and I'll tell you how. A Be Together spa package for you and a loved one. It could be yours at the luxurious 12 Apostles or Oyster Box Hotel, and it's very, very easy. All you need to do is to SMS the keyword Celltone to 33728. So again, either at the luxurious 12 Apostles or at the Oyster Box Hotel. SMS that keyword Celltone to 33728 in order to stand in line to win. Now, this has been an exciting morning. Cindy, now, baie dankie.
Baie
Jy's
dankie.
ongelooflik, hè?
Lana Afrika
Ja,
Bredenkamp.
man, ons het lekker pret hier op jou Feel Good Breakfast Show. Ons is nou terug, net na die breek.
Are wrinkles starting to show your age? Or do you have an ongoing problem with dark spots? Do you battle with stretch marks? Celltone. You are beautiful.